Hi, welcome to AFTV. I got Liam with me. We've just been in the Milan 3-1 here at the San Siro. A 3-1 win, a comfortable win. I mean, Jason said it like, these are top of their league, and we came here and we rotated and made it very comfortable.
Yeah, I didn't even know they were top. If they were top, that's the state of the Italian league right now then, because they weren't good. Yeah. They weren't good today. And you mentioned the rotation squad. We know what our best 11 is on paper, but do we know what our best 11 is in practice? Because I've been so impressed with this kind of, I'd call it a hybrid team, because we've seen them in all the cup competitions and we've just blown everyone away. I've liked our performance in the Carabao Cup leading up to it. I've liked some of the performance in the Champions League. And it's maybe the Premier League where I'm like, you know what, we could have done better against Forest. And do you know what, if that team plays Man City, I think they blow them away as well.
Well, that team with Mascara in there, Eze.
Yeah, and I'm starting to think like, do we need to look at giving others minutes in the Prem?
Interesting.
You know, I think I made a comment, I don't usually read comments, I'll be honest, but against Portsmouth, and I'd start the same team against Portsmouth the following week. And look what happened, man. Like, I think this team is so much better. Yeah. But hey, I don't know. He sees them in training, so you got to trust the manager.
So you're inadvertently saying this Sunday against Man United, who would you start up top?
It would be very similar to today. Very similar to today. I'd start Jesus. Again, I think I said it in private. Yeah, I think the second half of the season we need to stick to what's working, and what's working is, well, before Jesus it was Marino up top. Yeah. That was what was working.
Yeah, it's true.
Jesus has come back from injury and it's working, and Gyokeres, yes, can come on as an impact player, but I think, you know, maybe we need to use him against Kuwait and save him for next season and see what he can do with a fresh start. Give him a pre-season, and for now I think get what we can get out of Jesus, shop window for him possibly.
Yeah.
And then we'll see. But I don't know. I've been really impressed with this squad, and these are players that deserve minutes. And you know, I want to see these players get the medal. And I think what's likely to happen is going into the knockouts, it's going to become more of that Premier League 11. And I'm not confident. I'm more confident seeing this team go ahead in the knockouts than I am in. And that sounds a little bit negative, and it's crazy because we've had absolutely.
Well, that's an opinion.
Well, listen, I'd be more nervous to see that team change going into the knockouts, but we'll see. At the moment, everything he's doing is working, so let's just, you know, stick to that and stick to what's working. And Arteta knows them a lot better than I do, but I think it's a valid point, and maybe he does need to scratch his head and have a think over this January and think who is his best 11 in practice and not just on paper.
Travelling to away games has never been easier, especially with Rocket Mobile.
Unlimited data, unlimited everything in the UK. When you leave the UK, it's 20 gig of roaming data. Life is very easy.
£16 a month, no hassle.
How you doing? You're doing all right? And this is what you get in Europe. I know. Tony Ellis! Come on, mate.
8% bad.
You're the man.